Hello everyone and welcome back to a new review for Overlord. Episode number 5 of the 3rd season, and boy, we had some nice action in this episode. And it looks like that everyone's beloved Lupus Regina got finally her Snickers so that her hunger calmed down, and now she's the happy-go-lucky girl. Or, well, maybe it was just because Ainz lectured her last week, but all in all, this episode, it was enjoyable. It was a tight episode. It was great. Nphi is, boy, all the wingman work finally answered his questions, because when he tried to hold of the troll that climbed over the wall, which, on a side note, kinda looked like a Attack on Titan reference, with the one hand reaching over the wall. It was funny. And then they had the plan, because Enri and Nphi went back to check on the villagers if everyone got out of the village to the gathering point so that they will be safe. But when they were alone, the troll came in, and after the plan kinda failed, Nphi basically stood in the way of the troll and wanted to get some time so that Enri could go back and get some help. And he was, well, almost prepared to die, even though he didn't want to, because Enri at first didn't want to leave, but then he was like, yeah, but come on, please let me protect the girl I love. And then she got away. We had the small fight with the troll, because Nphi, well, he got his ass kicked. And when Enri came and it looked like it would be over for him, then, yeah, Lupus Regina was there, holding her awesome looking weapon, and she was really cheerful. She was happy-go-lucky, and she then eliminated the troll. And after everything was said and done, she was like, yeah, looks like my work is done and I am going home, bye-bye. And then she told that Ainz is going to invite them as a thanks for creating this potion, which is pretty cool. And then we have the next day, or well, it wasn't really the next day, at least it wasn't said, so it may be a couple of days after the attack of the village. And when Nphi was waiting in front of Enri's house, Enri came out, Remu came out, and Lupus Regina showed up out of nowhere, and she got her head hit by the headmate. And then we skip to the point where they basically got into the Great Tomb of Nazareth, the deepest floor where the throne room of Ainz is. And it was so great because they were mystified. They were basically blown away by how huge this entire thing is and how awesome it is, how amazing it is. And it wasn't the reaction of Enri or Nphi to this, but the biggest surprise reaction for the entire scene was basically seeing Remu run around just like a little kid and be happy-go-lucky. And then she got to Ainz and she was talking to him, and Ainz was super cheerful. It was hilarious. And Remu got on his good side in quite a while, because she complimented his buddies who created this Great Tomb of Nazareth. But yeah, all in all, this episode really feels like the conclusion of a story arc, which I believe should be Volume 8. So we basically skipped volume 7. I don't know why. Maybe they will go back to it as a lead-in for the next arc. I don't know. I haven't read the novels this far. But I have to say, it is a great story arc, and I really like the focus on Enri and the village and Nphi, because I really liked their characters when they were introduced, and seeing them still be relevant to Ainz really makes all the difference. So they basically were upgraded from, well, yeah, these are people, Ainz saved them, and that's it now. They were still relevant. We haven't seen them, but they were still there. And it's great that they got back. I really liked it. And the fact that Ainz was basically like, yeah, I should tell Luz Regina that there's another person she has to protect. So it's not just Nphi, Enri, and Nphi's grandmother. Now it's Remo as well. And when Ainz said, yeah, we're going to eat, but I'm not going to eat with you, but you know what? Eat, don't be disrupted by anyone, enjoy your time as a family. Which was pretty fun. So basically, Nphi and Enri, there are a lot of wingmen who are going to support them. It's hilarious. And I can't wait for the next episode to see where this is going, because as a fantasy story, this is great. As untransported to a game world, this is top tier. So either way, it's awesome, and I'm really curious to see if the author is going to write a new light novel, what kind of story he is going to write. So yeah, I'm really curious. I want to have some more Overlord, and I really hope Volume 8 will be released really soon, because the English release, it's kinda slow. I mean, J-Novel Club, they are pumping out light novels like crazy. It's awesome because they are fast, but for the physical books, it's going to slow down a lot. I mean, it's not the fault of the company, because it's more like the regulations of the North America book as a novel release or something like this, I don't know. Because I'm from Germany, I don't know how the stuff works in the US. But yeah, all in all, like I've already said, awesome episode, great comedy, and a really nice ending. So even if this would be an ending of a season, I would be fine with it. I would look forward for another season, but it had the vibes of a conclusion, so I'm happy with it. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you guys next time as well. Bye bye!